I'm Johnny, we're nothing more. These are our first concert experiences. My first concert experience was when I was, I think, about 7 years old. My dad took me to a rock show. It was a Christian rock show, which I think he assumed that was probably going to be a safer environment. Maybe less beer spilled on me or something. But I saw this band called Petra and a band called Whiteheart and a band called Grammatrain. And I'll never forget, I was just zoned into the drummers, and I remember getting chills like I'd never felt. Even to this day, I mean, it's stronger than any drug I've ever done. It was like, as a child, the filters were down, and it was just all coming in. And I remember pointing at the stage and looking at my dad and say, I want to do that. It was like the healthiest drug I've ever felt.
First major concert experience was the Project Revolution tour. Can't remember which year it was, but it was right after Linkin Park just came out with Hybrid Theory, and they were killing it. It was, what was it? Edema, then Puddle of Mud, then Cypress Hill, and then Linkin Park. And yeah, it was just larger than life. You know, Linkin Park just came out and played that whole album all the way through. It was great. And when Cypress Hill played, they brought out a 12-foot bong. And that was my first experience to what a bong looked like. That's an audience member could light and then be smoked from the stage. It was pretty big. And it's the first time I also smelled weed. And I went to school the next day reeking of weed, apparently. Because some teachers were concerned. So, but I didn't smoke because I was in middle school. The end.
Alright, my first concert experience was in, I think it was Allentown, Pennsylvania, with my cousin, and I went to a Christian ska concert. I saw the OC Supertones, the Insiders, and Five Iron Frenzy. I learned how to skank, and how not to be a skank. And no, I didn't really learn that. But yeah, it was cool. I don't think I had ever. Yeah, I mean, I definitely hadn't seen bands played before, except for at church. We were all kind of church kids growing up, and yes, as you grow, you know, your views change and everything. But I was grateful for that part of my life, and yeah, for going and seeing ska.
Yeah, like the other guys, I grew up in the church, and my first concert was DC Talk. Like, they weren't a Christian boy band. They had a band, but it was 3 guys that sang. And to this day, I back those guys. Like, they had some great records. I went with my older brother, you know, and his high school friend, so I felt cool as hell. That was right when I was kind of getting into the bass guitar, and he taught me how to play. So it was kind of a bonding moment for us. But it was a sick show. Sugar Bear, their bass player's freaking awesome. So yeah, DC Talk.